November 13th, 2022. Guys, you're looking at an article from warnews247.gr. And I think what we're seeing is Russia has withdrawn troops from Kashan, regardless of what mainstream media is saying. They were not run out. They are, again, doing what they've done at least 2 or 3 other times. And if you notice in the last video I did, as they were pulling out of Kashan, they eliminated the 60th Division of the Ukrainian Army, which more than likely was basically NATO in the West. But this, the same time, is running backwards. It's coming from Medvedev. He was at one time the Russian president. He says, "We will use weapons of mass destruction in due time." Evacuation of Kakhovka. I hope I pronounced that right. And guys, again, this is translated, so sometimes it reads backwards and it kind of throw you off. But what he's saying is, we have not been defeated. As we left, we wiped out one of your entire divisions, and they knocked out a bridge over the dam. Someone did. They're saying Russia blew part of the dam up. Don't know whose rockets did it, but actually the dam is intact. The bridge is not, because the section that was over the lock was knocked out so that traffic can't go across it as Russia moved back across the Dnieper River waiting for the permafrost to set in. And no one knows how to fight in that type of situation better than they do. But guys, I've got a video that's coming up on Rumble where I can get into detail on this without getting kicked off of YouTube, I hope. And not only about this, but guys, we've sent billions of dollars to Ukraine by the H&J, Hunter and Daddy cabal. And now we know where it's going. And it's coming back to haunt Wall Street right now, and it's on CNBC, and I'm going to link to that, and I'm going to discuss it in the Rumble video. Both of those would get me kicked off of YouTube, because it is obviously a big circle going around and around with our money, and it coming back to the blue states. From there, hyped through the cryptocurrency system, and to the politicians back here on the blue side, and that now FTX is bankrupt. All the cryptos are collapsing. If you don't own it, I mean, if you can't hold it in your hand, you don't own it. That should be everyone's motto. And when you see these ads talking about invest your 401k in this gold or silver company, and we're going to keep it there and keep it safe for you. Keep your gold and silver safe. Just send us your money. You know, since I've heard that maybe 20 years ago, I wanted to just fall on the floor and laugh. Are there really people that are that dumb? I guess there are millions and millions of them, because they're sucking in your money, keeping the only thing that's worth anything for barter here in a few days. It won't last forever, because I'd say a week gold and silver will be valuable. And then maybe for a month or two leading up to that point, it will be a place where a lot of people get rich, because all the money will be gone. In other words, just like they've always said, gold and silver will be the last thing that's standing. And that's right, it will be. And so it will be a matter of time. And if you have just a stack of silver, dollars, or whatever, it's going to be a moment in time to where it rises very fast because of the collapse of the dollar. But if you try to hold it past that point, you're going to lose everything, because then it's going to be like in the Bible. It says they will throw it, the cash and gold, or the silver and gold, into the streets and curse it, because it was a stumbling block of their iniquity. What that's saying is, guys, is when it all hits the fan and you can have a whole wheelbarrow full of beautiful gold bricks, and nobody's going to give you a loaf of bread for it, because they got to eat. They can't eat the gold. But for that moment of stupidity in the wave of chaos, the tsunami, that's going to collapse everything, there will be a moment right when the dollar drops to get rid of it, take that money or whatever credit goes into your credit card and buy as much survival food and supplies as you can. It's going to be very quick, or you can sell it now, but right now it's starting to rise just a little. So it's just a word to the wise, but the cryptocurrency, guys, it just got destroyed. It was pushed by Slick Willie, if you know who I'm talking about, and one of his friends that, it was scary to start with. But again, that will be on YouTube. It's total cycle of destruction, human lives being sacrificed for the money of the elite and of the destruction of the demons, all to come back. All that money they said went there came back here for the election. It's amazing, isn't it? Check it out, guys. It's a heads up. Be safe.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem B'Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. Today's date is November 15th, 2022. This is the Bam Ash from the lines of the 12. Shalom. So he's speaking about EMP, cryptocurrency, stuff like that. That, hey man, was we talking about, when lights goes out, it goes out. When this EMP hits, it's gonna fry every electronic pulse out here in the grid. And meaning that when no powers, that means you're gonna be cold as hell. You can't turn on your heater. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn on the stove. You might end up going to car, but the gas is running out because you gotta start your car up to turn on the heater. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, but our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, God chosen people, 2/3, you know what I'm saying? They're going to spend all their money on what? On Thanksgiving, right? Christmas shopping, or Black Friday, right? So they're going to spend a whole bunch of money on TVs, gaming systems, cars, all the things, right? But you should have spent on some survival kits, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a cold winter if it happens, And so, but you got a lot of people are prepping up, you know what I'm saying? Buying food, stock on food. They got a bunker. They got a nuclear bunker to hide out just in case of fallout coming. You know what I'm saying? So these people are getting prepared, but in the future, right? So, but anyway, let's go ahead and grab some scriptures, and then this scripture come to my mind. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 27, verse 1. It says, Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. NLT says, don't brag about tomorrow, since you don't know what the day will bring. That's right, you see. So you don't want to boast yourself, you know what I'm saying? You don't know when that day will bring, you know what I'm saying? Here he is, you want to stack up gold and silver, you think you got it, I'm finna do this and do that. I got my bunkers filled up. I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You don't know. So don't boast yourself tomorrow, man. That's why I say the Lord's will. But you got these people don't. But you got the 2/3 and the rest of the heathens that boast about it, man. They preparing for themselves. And real quick, let's go to book of Luke, chapter 12. Verse 19, it says, "And I will say unto my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take then easy, eat, drink, and be merry. But the Most High said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided?" See? It says, Sarah says, and I sit back, NLT version says, and I sit back and say to myself, my friend, you have enough stored away for years to come, right? Yeah, we got everything. Now take it easy, eat, drink, and be merry. Well, we straight, we good, we got everything. You know what I'm saying? It said, but Mosiah said to him, you fool, you will die this very night. Woo! Then who will get everything you work for? Man. You see that? So don't boast yourself for tomorrow, man. Don't boast that you just don't know, man. Hey, we just read it. This Yahushua speaking in red letters, right? Verse 20 in the NLT says, Mosiah said to him, you fool, you will die this very night. Then who will get everything you work for, man? You will die this very night, man. So don't boast about tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, so yeah, man. So you don't want to boast it tomorrow, so you always gotta say Lord's will. But he got these 2/3, and you got this heathens, right? You know what I'm saying? They think they finna continue on. But anyway, so I really want to go into the EMP hit. You know what I'm saying? When the lights goes out, you know what I'm saying? It happened in ancient Egypt when Moses for three nights. You know what I'm saying? It was thick darkness, and it says nothing new underneath the sun. So it's gonna happen again. You see? So I'd like to just go to Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 20. It says, the harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved, man. So we're not saved. NLT says, the harvest is finished and the summer is gone. The people cry, yet we are not saved, man. See? So the righteous are crying still, right? So meaning that we still out there at highways and byways and crying, continue complaining this place, and the summer just passed, so we're not saved yet. You see, only to get saved is if when the Lord's will, we get beaten up in the chariots, and that's when he's saved. But hey, man, right now the summer has passed, and with the man of the Lord, the prophets out there, highways and byways, and do videos. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're not saved yet. So meaning that we still got to continue on, continue to do this work. And so let's go to let's see here. First Thessalonians chapter 5. I started at 3. Get to the point, It says here, well, start at 1 on down. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord are the one, so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as to travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. I think there's an article about Biden and China XXP, something like that. That guess they agree they're not using nukes or something like that, right? But hey, that's peace and safety. You know what I'm saying? So people are like, all right, cool. They shake hands, they see each other, they happy, the agreement that they're not gonna use nukes. But hey, check this out. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, right? That's what they're saying. It's all good. When then a sudden destruction come upon them as the travail upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see that? So it's gonna be a peace and safety, and then out of nowhere, destruction coming, man. See? So from there, I like to go to Amos. Amos chapter 8, verse 11 says, behold, the days come, says the Lord out of one power, that I will send a famine in the land of the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh. NLT says, the time is surely coming, says sovereign Lord Yahweh, when I send a famine on the land, not a famine of bread or water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's right. You see that? So there's gonna be a time that the Most High is gonna pull the plug of this place. You know what I'm saying? Either it could be a EMP attack, right? Or it's gonna be a martial law, or hell's breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, man, we're living in dangerous, perilous times, because by next year, January, over Chicago, pretty much the purge, man. You see, so all hell's breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? There's no authority in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be out there, man, because there's a lot of chaos, a lot of shootouts, a lot of violence going on. You know what I'm saying? It's broken down. And so, hey, Mosai finna withdraw his men, and he's gonna take away the internet, and that way he can't hear the word no more. See, that's gonna be a famine. It's already famine already here. You see, so I mean, a lot of lessons, a lot of the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai are taken away. You know what I'm saying? So you better get it while it's hot, and before it's too late. You see, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. You see that? This is the NLT says, people will stagger from sea to sea and wander from border to border, searching for the word of the Lord Yahweh, but they will not find it. You see that, man? These people is gonna look for the word. They, you know, so now they're getting thirsty. They wanna get drink of this water, man. You know, and when all this hell breaks loose, peace and safety and understanding destruction come upon them. All hell, now you can't use a phone, you can't text, you can't call. You know what I'm saying? All hell's breaking loose. The area the prophets is that, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to go sea to sea, border to border, man. That's how precious the word is. You know, it says, in that day shall they have fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Oh, there you go. You see, you're gonna be thirsty, man. You know, it says here, it says, NLT says, beautiful girls and strong young men will grow faint in that day, thirsty for the Lord's Yahweh. Ooh, I did not know that. Thirsty for the Lord's Yahweh's word, man. You see that? Dang. They're gonna be thirsty. You see? Look, beautiful girls and strong young men, man, will grow faint in that day. thirsting for the Lord's Yahweh's word, man. They're gonna be thirsty, searching for the word, man. But it ain't gonna be none. It's already too late. All hell's breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? You should have got it where it's hot. Most High was calling. It was calling you, but you didn't pick up, man. Answer. You see? So now it's judgment time. And so let's go to Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. That's right. So whereas it says here, it says, NLT says, when people do not accept divine guidance, they run wild, but whosoever obeys the law is joyful. That's right. You see that? So, hey, man, the vision, there is no vision, the people perish, man. Was no vision, the thing, the future, the event, the prophecy of the Holy Scriptures that's going to take place, right? All hell's breaking loose, a piece of safety, and there's utter sons of destruction come upon them. They don't know what the hell is happening. You see, so they're gonna perish because they're not rooted, grounded enough. You know what I'm saying? So they're all careless out here. But hey, but the men of the Lord, the elect men, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Woo, we're gonna be happy. This pays off. You know. We know what's going on. We're not gonna be those people that searching for the Lord, man. You know, because we, Most High is in you with the scriptures, man. The Spirit. You see, these people are gonna bug out, but we're not gonna be bugged out. We're gonna be stable. We're gonna be stable, man, and rooted. You know what I'm saying? We got our foundation, you see, but these people don't know what the hell is about to happen. So let's go to Matthew's chapter 24, verse 32. It says, now learn a parable of a fig tree when this branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, and ye know that the summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, now that is near, even as at the doors. Yeah, it's right there in front of your doorstep now. You see? It says, verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. That's right. Even as the earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. It says, but of the day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. You see that? So nobody knows when, what day, what hour, what month, but the Father only. All we gotta do is pay attention, be alert, high alert, actually. All hands on deck, blow the trumpet and watch out and give the people warning from the Most High. Yahweh my shot. We don't know when it's going to happen. We just read it earlier, right? In the First Thessalonians, peace and safety, and out of nowhere, destruction. You see? All hell's breaking loose, man. So we want to be occupied. We want to work and watch out what's going on around the world, in prophecies. It says here, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. You see? It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. You see that? So those people have no vision. But Noah did. So that's why he had faith. He built the ark. He preached. And the people that he's preaching to, they had no vision. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that when Noah's days, there was no rain, there was dew, meaning mist. And then when Noah says rain, so people were like tripping out, you know what I mean? And then so we're in the days of Noah. Now the prophets out there telling you that this place finna get destroyed with ICBM missiles. They look at you like a funny face, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we're here to tell you, to give you that warning. What you hear, we hear, we forbear. You know, that's what we got a job to do. It says here, it says, then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and one on the left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, one shall be taken and the other left. That's right. So one's going to stay here, one's going to be taken up. You see, Lord's will, we be part of that number, we be taken up. It reads here, it says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord out of one does come. But know this, that if a good man of the house had known in what watch the thief will come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. You see that? It says, so hey, we're watching, and when it does come, we're not be suffering. You know, we're expecting these things to come, but these people are not watching, so they're going to be bugging out. It says, therefore, be also ready, for in such an hour as think not the Son of Man cometh. You see, in LT version says, you also must be ready all the time. All the time, every single day. You also must be ready all the time, for the Son of Man will come when the least expected. You see that? So you thief for the night, you will come a thief for the night. You know what I'm saying? So I got one more scripture now, close out. This book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they shall see his shame. It says, NLT says, look, I will come as expectedly as a thief. It says, blessed are all who are watching for me, who keepeth their clothing ready, so they will not have to walk around naked and ashamed. You see that? So, hey, blessed are you that watching for the Most High Yahweh, that all these prophecies come to pass, you know. Watches, keepeth his garment, which is his truth, you know, this righteous garment, which is this truth, the Holy Scriptures. You know, we know what's going on, but those people doesn't know, they're gonna be ashamed. They're gonna be naked because they don't know the name, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening, so they're gonna be ashamed, man, and naked. So, hey, blessed are those. Hey, you know, blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garments, man. You see that? And this is Yahweh Shai speaking in red letters. So our job we got to do is to watch, pray, and read. You know, meditate day and night. You know. So hold on to the truth, to their life. You know. So I'm gonna go ahead and end there. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem B'Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, House of David. Until next time, Shalom.